the Caribbean Corner. Today we will be vibing to some of your favorite Caribbean hits. Then we will get into some unbelievable facts you didn't know about your favorite Caribbean artists. And finally, we will go behind the music with Yves Fabian. What up, what up, what up? I am the Mademoiselle. I asked and you answered. Here is your top 5 Caribbean music countdown. Don't you feel like you learned something new today? I know I do. Now, here is a word from Donation Town. And when we come back, we will be going behind the music with Yves Fabian. This is Daphne. Daphne has a really extremely messy house, and she does not know what to do with all her extra stuff. Daphne has a great idea. Daphne decides to donate all the things she doesn't need to Donation Town. But Daphne does not have the time to drop it all off. Daphne makes a call. Daphne starts to clean. Okay, it takes a long time. Finally gets it all done. Calls for pickup. They come right away. And it's off. Be like that. To learn more or donate something today, visit donationtown.org. Make sure you give all your unwanted things to Donation Town. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Next up, we are going behind the music with Haitian ghostwriter and musician Yves Fabian. Skilled in guitar, piano, and many other instruments, Yves Fabian is a well-rounded and well-respected band coordinator, songwriter, and musician in the Caribbean music industry.
I make all kind of music, but most importantly, I focus on creating music for the musicians in the Haitian music industry, otherwise known as the HMI, and that's what I focus on most of the time now. So I started to play the piccolo. That's like a recorder. It's like almost like a flute. And then I initially graduated to playing the piano, and then I ended up going to one of those major schools in Haiti. Like all the major musicians actually passed there. It's called Saint Trinité, and I ended up being there for a couple of years. And that really helped me. Where I mostly played jazz. It was jazz, piano. All kind of music make you feel good, but there's something about Haitian music that really makes you feel alive. You know, I mean, you have to dance. It's a very danceable beat. Even Americans, even other nations, they hear it, they don't understand it, but they feel like they have to move. I mean, and that's what music should do. And Haitian music, compa mostly does it. It does make you move. And the other thing I like about it is it influenced a lot of other genres. Zouk was made out of compa. You know, even soca, you know, was taken from compa in a sense. You know, if you listen to a soca song, there's that compa feel to it. They just added other instruments and make it faster and in different ways. But compa, you know, is 60 years old, and there wasn't a soca or zouk before that. So that's something that we have to keep in mind.
Estranged from his love of performing because his mother did not want him in front of the music scene, he did the next best thing, ghostwriting.
The first day I came, 2 of my friends that wasn't that top lot came to the house to come and get me to go make some music with them. My mom was like over her dead body and to never come again. So to her, to be a musician, and also to many Haitians, is not a profession. It's like a hobby that people who have no goals and aspirations go for. That's what they see music as. In many circles, including my family. So I didn't have the right to major in music at school. My only option was to be a doctor or a lawyer or an engineer. Since I love computers and math, I went with engineer, but I still end up taking music classes. Once you went full time, you can do whatever you want. So I continued my music education there. So the more you can get an advance for a song, it's better. And when you give them the beat, and they add their own lyrics anyway, and then sometimes they modify your songs. But I don't care anymore because I get paid for it. So it's not like, I am losing anything. Even now, I sell way less songs than before. And the reason is, I don't go out much anymore to keep my networking going. I mean, I only know the people I've already known, and these guys don't need help now, not like it was before. Everybody has a computer, and everybody is creative, and everybody's trying to cut corners to save money. So my audience, actually, for the people that I used to produce music, was mostly female. And, so they would come to my studio, and my studio was in my apartment, but, in a separate section. But now, I can't have that, and so I've been sending them other places. So advice for a musician is you can't rely on Haitian music to make a living because we're not there yet. Caribbean music in general, that includes soca, that includes reggae, there's a offbeat feel to it. When you think about rock and you think about other musics, other genre, you kind of expect how it's gonna go. But there's an offbeat element that every current music has that makes you want to dance, and that's one of the reasons I like it.
East Fabian will be releasing his new album by the end of 2016. Well, that is it for the Caribbean Corner. I'm the Mademoiselle. See you guys next time.